Welcome back, YouTube, to the Achieving Your Best Life YouTube channel, where we talk about different ways and techniques for you to achieve your best life. Today, we're going to be talking about a 5-step approach to help you learn from mistakes. The first step is to recognize your mistake. Admit that it's a mistake. Take ownership of the mistake. Part of taking ownership of your mistake is, one, you've got to inform the people that need to know about the mistake, the people that are going to be affected by this mistake. You've got to apologize to them for making the mistake. That's part of taking ownership. And thirdly, you've got to let them know that you're working on a solution. Try to avoid blaming others for mistakes. You don't have control over other people. You have control over yourself. Second, reframe the error in your mind. When mistakes initially happen, there's going to be some negative emotions and feelings that arise because of the shock of the first finding out that there is a mistake. But what you've got to do is reframe it, the mistake, from being something that's negative to something that's positive, because it's an opportunity to learn. Reframing the mistake from something negative to something positive has the effect of creating more motivation and also resiliency in trying to find a solution. Step 3 in learning from your mistakes. Analyze your mistake and be completely ruthless of your self-analysis of yourself. Take the perspective of a person on the outside looking in. Ask yourself the hard questions of, when did this mistake happen? What caused the mistake? What could I have done differently? What are my strengths and weaknesses? What was I trying to do? What went wrong? Why did it go wrong? What could I do better next time? What did I learn from this experience? Pinpoint the mistake. Figure out the specific action that caused the chain reaction. Consider the decisions you made with the information that was available at the time. Take a look at the approach that you took and other possible approaches that you could have taken. Listen to other people's take on the mistake. Get a fresh point of view from someone else. Make a list of why you don't want this mistake to happen again in the future. Do some research. What did you do, and what have others done to avoid this same kind of mistake? Step 4 to learning from mistakes. Make a plan. Be solution focused in this plan. Don't focus on the problem or the mistake. Focus on what you're going to do to solve this mistake and make sure that it doesn't happen again in the future. Prioritize and execute. Put things in the right order and start knocking things off the checklist. Hold yourself accountable for following through with the plan. See if you can put in some safeguards to make sure that this mistake doesn't happen again in the future. Step 5. Learning from your mistakes. Review your progress. How are you now putting the lessons that you learned from the mistake into practice? Make sure that this is an honest assessment. Remember to sharpen the saw. When you look at how the mistake happened in the past, what you tried to learn from it at the time, and what you're doing now to make sure that the mistake doesn't happen again. You can always be better. Analyze mistakes that have already happened in the past to make sure that you are doing things the absolute best way today. Well, there you have it. That's my 5-step approach to learning from a mistake. Thank you for tuning in to the Achieving Your Best Life YouTube channel, bringing you all sorts of different ways to be the best version of you that you can be. So, how does everybody else out there learn from their mistakes? Does anyone else have a 5-step approach, or did I miss something that you thought was necessary and crucial to how you've been able to learn from mistakes in the past? Let us know. And if you think that these videos are helpful or you learned something, smash the like button, hit subscribe. We're going to keep coming out with more and more informational videos that can help you achieve your best life.